Had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck. Country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm back up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car cards to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up.
What up? It's your boy UAG, and we got the crew here. What's going on, guys? It's Wednesday, baby. We made it halfway through the week. I know you got to be somewhat hype about that.
What's up, man? How's everybody doing up out there?
Sir, you were supposed to take an L. Did you take an L this week? Did your team take an L?
Huh? Yeah, we try to come back at the end, but I'm just saying. At first, I saw 0. And then I was like, okay, I know I'm going to hear some shit here soon. But then, we came back a little bit.
No, if coming back a little, of losing by less points was something, that would be awesome.
27, it's not bad.
And my brother from right here.
What are you again?
With that beautiful hat, what happened to you?
Oh, that was a shut up, man. It's all good. We're trying to be a sorry team. So we can get Arch. What's his name? That little the young manning.
Archie. You trying to get Archie?
No.
Yeah. I think that's the plans. No, they're pretty people, man.
So, as the person who has the team that's undefeated on the panel, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good,
dude.
That's gonna go downhill from now, so it's not bad.
Why would you say that, bro? Huh? Why would you say that? I root for your team, but they're not playing my team.
No, you don't tell the truth. You
okay. No, I don't. Right. No, I don't. Now, with that being said, let's get into the topics today. And we're going to start with the softball because this is the easiest one. AtGames, bro. AtGames. Now, they did come out with a new product that no one knew about, the micro pinball. But again, no one knew about it, and I don't think no one really cares because their price point is crazy for that little ass piece of shit that they're trying to give you. But more importantly, who cares about that? We want to know what happened to the Alibaba racer that they were supposed to come out with. Like, I know it's old news, but ever since Ralph flamed them and told the community where that shit came from, they been super, super quiet about that. Like, I don't even think it's coming out anymore, guys. I don't know. And I thought that was going to be the saving grace for the company. Now, I like my, my Big Bertha, Ugly Betty. I love her. But once you have her, you don't need nothing else. So this was going to give it longevity, the company longevity. And I don't know. What the parts are too expensive? It costs too much to ship. The cost of molded plastic is too expensive because of the oil. The person. First of all, we're going to start with the number one hater of AtGames, OTG. OTG, tell us what. Do you even care?
I don't care.
Or if you don't, pretend and tell me what you think is happening.
I don't care. No one cares. AtGames will always be the same company that put out those shitty Sega emulations that were found in drugstores. They came into this home arcade scene with decent products, and they that's it. They came out with them, and they're done. Like that's it. Like nothing new. That gun was supposed to come out, never did. This racer was embarrassing. Looked like something like a 3-year-old would get in. Those little plastic yellow, like the cars with the yellow and red. Like, dude, like, nah, dude. Like, why are we even talking about them? Like,
well, I wanted to give everybody billing. I said, listen, because I want to give the hate evenly out. I want y'all to say I'm an equal opportunity in hating. I give everybody their fair share. Even the big boys. All the big boys are going to get it. So, MadDad, you're one of the biggest supporters. You were one of the first people that I've seen with AtGames stuff. I know you were excited about this when we're talking about it. How do you feel about it right now?
No, me personally, I don't really care if I'm, like you said, Big Bertha over there. It's I would say I thought they were gonna come out with something different, man. I thought they were gonna come out with like a better processor, better chipset board for the ALU. But that didn't happen. So, and then the pinball thing, I can't believe they came out with that. I just, like you said, AtGames is just, I don't even know them no more. That's about it. Just don't know.
You know what I have to say?
Sad, though. It's pretty sad because I mean they were pretty good. I mean, especially when they came out and started doing new things, and but now it's except for the people who I ain't gonna trip on the people who love the ALP and all that stuff like that. They can do stuff with it. Those two products right there, they get the ALU and the ALP. That's it. That's it to me. I think they needed to come out with that racer, man.
Well, I will say this. The marquee, the LCD marquee looks awesome.
That looks good.
It really does. It looks good quality at a reasonable price. Because if you went with Al's version, it's a lot more expensive. So they brought the price down. But those are accessories. I'm done with accessories. Give me something, like that would have changed the game, I think. And what I think was their biggest failure is trying to come out with too much shit at the same time, like before it was even out there. And I think that's what happened with the racer. They try to show something and they weren't ready for it. The backlash was too much. And yeah, I don't even think it's ever going to come out. I just don't, especially with how costs of things. Like, you would think that Arcade One Up would have come out with a second iteration of the pinball. But speaking to John D on a number of interviews, he was saying that the price of it's going to be too much. So if the price of that's going to be too much, can you imagine a big racer, like with the seat, with the hardware? You're probably going to bring your own screen. No, they said they were going to give you a 32-inch screen. that was going to probably be just in shipping alone, probably like $200.
It would have been about 800. That's what I'm thinking.
You think 800?
It would have been about 800, man. Because if you think about what they already have, you know what I mean, with the ALU and the ALP, if you look around the price range, I bet they're going to try to keep it around that, you know, that range. Because I mean, that has a 32, you know, in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, plus it has that one actually has a, you know, the back glass and stuff like that. But
the sad thing is that it had so much potential. Like I really listen. I'm not excited about a lot of things anymore because we've seen everything. But that I was excited about because, you know, it's bring your own racing games. You do what you want with it. I like the way they already implemented the whole thing on the big boy. But yeah, I don't see that happening. I don't see it happening. And you know what? And I have all to thank is Ralph. Ralph's my boy, but he murdered it, and I'm gonna send him some hate mail. Me and OTG, because I think OTG would have gotten that. That would have been the one AtGames product he would have got.
Which one?
The racer. I think you would have got it. Man.
No, what the hell's wrong?
No. I think you would have pimped it out. You would have had some spinners on that bitch. I think you would have had it, man.
There's only one racer I want, and it's Cruising USA. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
He don't like that crazy. He don't like that crazy taxing. So he don't like that.
Yeah, I like that on my.
You can have everything on this bad boy, though.
I don't need everything.
I mean, you would have to live that pirate life, and I know you live that pirate life. You got a lot of immolation station stuff at that crib. You live that pirate life. You would have been good.
When you have too many different games, like you have to have the settings all set, all different for every single one, and I don't like that. Just one.
So racing games is probably wouldn't that be the easiest one? Is gas and is brake? Is gas and brake?
It's calibrated differently though. It like I don't know. I never had
listen
a bunch of them. It just
that's not my cup of tea, so I can't answer that. Yeah, but I would have thought it would have been a little bit more simple.
Maybe it is. Maybe
I think they just have to get it, man. When the Buy Stuff store came out with their little racing thing, they just said, "Oh, we can just do it like that, man. Hook it up to the ALU, call it a day."
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, you want to go because all they're using is their hardware, right? So you could do that right now with the with Buy Stuff store, getting the steering wheel. It just looks ugly as fuck being on top of the machine. Like I don't understand that because the wheel is going to be in front of the screen, and you know, but you do have options. So let's pivot to our second company, iiRcade. Now, I don't like beating a dead horse, but some new news has come to light, and I have to talk about it. I gotta. Jeff, calm down. Don't be mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. I've been snooping. And so I'll start with the obvious. They came out with Operation Wolf, right? And again, that's a good title for people who already have the existing gold cabinet. It's not going to be moving new cabinets. That's one. However, I think if they would have went with this, they would have moved some cabinets. Nintendo Switch is getting the modern version of this game. And I think this is the game that they should have went for. Now,
that would have been nice, right there.
Look at. I got to get this big screen. Right. This looks good. This looks very similar to the Rambo game that is in like Dave and Buster's and shit like that. It looks good. It looks good, guys. Look,
that is wild.
Yeah, modern
like this modern retro game. This is what I would have liked on the cabinet. Maybe it's a possibility. Maybe they didn't announce it because this is something that they're going to hit us with a banger because they claim they're going to give us bangers. They gave us AAA game. The old Operation Wolf. That's what their banger was. I don't think that's a banger, but I think this could be considered a banger. I think this one could move units. if you put this in like a sizzle reel or a commercial, maybe you get me to buy it. The only thing is the biggest issue is exclusivity, right? I can get it on the Switch for $30. I don't got to spend, $1,300 to play that game. That's the only issue that I see iiRcade having. Because if they was able to get that exclusive rights to that game, and there was no other way, I think that would move it. But there's going to be people like OTG who has a hacked Switch, living his pirate life, and he don't even have to pay for it, and he's telling me he got it, and he's shooting shit up, and I'm mad.
I pay for all my stuff, dude.
You ain't pay for shit.
It's quit spray rumors. I don't know, dude. This actually looks good. I don't know if it's gonna be a good arcade game. The thing with the Switch, all the shooters there just don't feel right. I don't know, even with a pro controller, it just doesn't feel right. But hopefully this one's good. I was disappointed with House of the Dead, so I learned not to get excited like long time ago. So I'm not gonna get excited, but I will play it. And if it's good, I'll let you know, UAG.
I know you will, like you always do. Sometimes days before it comes out official, because that pirate life is awesome.
Yeah, I don't think this would really move cabinets. So UAG, I think you're pushing it.
No,
but it definitely would be.
I think okay. You have your point. It's not like the average Joe is not going to probably buy it, but I think it would give more, substance to their library. Their library is lacking good quality IP, especially in that modern range. And I think this would change the game. So much so, that's what they sold us on. And for all you non-believers that told me that they didn't sell us on that, I have the smoking gun right here. Okay? Now, Exhibit A, Your Honor. Right? Let's bring this big screen. This was on a webpage, a crowdfunding webpage, approximately 72 hours ago, right? And they were, trying to get funding for, for expansion. And this is the thing. It said that they're going to be coming out with PS4 games, Switch games that are on Steam. And they provided some examples. Look at these examples, guys. Well, they do have Mayhem Brawlers. That came to fruition. But they have Streets of Rage 4. They have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What is that? Ninja baseball shit?
That's
I think it is.
Ninja Batman.
Dude,
So they got
that matters is Streets of Rage 4 and Shredder's Revenge.
Yes. So they have that in their advertisement telling them, hey, you may want to fund this so you're gonna get these kind of games. Or dude. Now I said this was there for 72 hours.
So right. So this was on a crowdfunding page, something like what the Miko did. Just try to go crowdfunding and to encourage investors to get into our product. This is supposed to get them on their false. I mean, we all know that Streets of Rage 4 and Shredder's Revenge went on there. I mean, they don't have the licensing of that.
Well, let's play devil's advocate, because again, 72 hours, this was up. So then they edited it. Then they removed it, and it wasn't up there at all, right? And then now it's removed from like way back. It's not even archive anymore. You cannot find this. Luckily, a friend of mine's, Messiah Drummond, who runs a beautiful Facebook group, he took a snapshot for me, highlighted some stuff, and I appreciate him. But so this is what I propose. So either something smells kind of fishy, or let me play the other side. Maybe they do have this license, and they said, listen, guys, you have to pull that. It's not ready yet. They don't want another MFL happening. Or maybe the publisher said, we're not ready to let this out the bag. Okay. So I don't know. I have sources that says that they don't have this license, that another company has this license. I don't know. So this is what I propose to you guys. If you really want to know the answer on the next iiRcade stream, why don't you ask them, hey, do you have Shredder's Revenge? Do you have Streets of Rage 4? Because I saw it on a webpage that you guys had.
Dude, it was
PS4 stuff. That's why I need to. That's what I mean. Yeah. I'm just saying if they do that, you know, if they come out with those, that's what I've been waiting for. Though
that would be a home run. That would be a home run. Waiting for. They do that. I tell you this: if those two games come out,
I'm done. Yeah,
I'm gonna buy you, MadDads.
What's up?
I'm gonna buy you a gold cabinet.
Hey, all right, just remember he said that, y'all.
I'm gonna buy you a gold cabinet. You already know
he ain't buying.
I'm telling you.
No, I'm gonna buy you a gold cabinet.
All this was investors that maybe it could play that. That's the thing. They're hoping for those to get there. They never said that those were on the cabinet, but to show that
it's very misleading.
It's very misleading. What's shady about it is that you can't find that anymore. That's what's shady about it. You know.
I told you he was low, man. I told you he was low.
Am I low?
Yeah.
You always tell me I'm loud. I could push it up a little bit. I don't want to push it too much.
There you go. That's good right there.
All right.
So listen. I hope that I am wrong, and I hope that these two are coming out. But it seems very shady, right? it don't smell right. Can you read this $2 super chat for me, please?
All right, meet. That is false advertising. Hopefully, my volume is better. Let me know. I could.
I think you're good now.
Yeah, it's good now. I can hear you pretty good.
So, listen. I'm being fair. I just provided you the facts. You do with it what you will. This was there 72 hours ago. It's nowhere to be found. They swept the internet. They were like that kid that was looking at nasty shit on their computer and they think their mom is gonna catch them and they erased all that shit, cookies and everything. They erased it all. They threw that computer in the water. They said, "Fuck that! You ain't recovering none of this."
Water.
Oh, dude,
that's buy a gold cabinet for me too, man. You gonna buy me one if they don't come out with it? What's up?
Now,
nah, sorry, I don't want to be begging. My bad.
So we got that. and listen, I told you we're gonna be fair. We gotta be fair. Arcade 1UP. You're not innocent, guys. You're not innocent.
You gotta wait, baby.
So. Blitz comes out. Well, no, Blitz doesn't come out. We do pre-orders. We tell everybody this is a pre-order. Now, I want to be fair to Arcade 1UP. No one at Arcade 1UP said, dude, you got to get this cabinet because it's going to sell out. They told you that for freaking Marvel vs. Capcom 2. What they did tell you is that, hey, sign up for this cabinet. The first 1,000, you're going to get a hat. You're going to get a hat, and the hat's going to be fire. You're going to love that hat.
Hey, dude, they made an event.
Yeah.
Like, they
made an event.
Yeah, it was an event. It was a huge thing. Pre-orders went live. People were hyped from the event. But the key word, pre-order.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a pre-order?
What
is what I think a pre-order is?
The industry standard is like, if you do a pre-order, you ain't got to hustle and bustle. You're going to get that first. Right? I mean, that's what I think a pre-order is.
A pre-order is like, all right, I paid for it before it comes out. Like when it comes out, I should get it.
Yeah. But and so you're sitting there patiently waiting, like, shit, I'm gonna get my shit. And lo and behold, a motherfucker walk into a Walmart and it's sitting right there.
Dude, that's when a motherfucker says, fuck that doofus cap, and even a New Era cap. Fuck that cap. I'm going to Walmart. And I need that shit like yesterday, dude. I saw a lot of people hype buying it all over the place.
Yeah. Dude, and you can't fault them because we are Americans. We want instant gratification. I wanted my shit yesterday. When I pre-ordered it, I wanted it. I didn't want it. and then all I see all day on the Facebook groups, man, I got mine. You get yours yet? Oh no, you waiting, right? You's a sucker. You's a sucker.
I'm gonna tell you what they did that was so smooth. is they came out with the exclusive $30 more for a fucking stool. While we've been saying they should charge like $30. They've been charging like $100, but that's when Sam's Club said, "Oh, really? I said $30 more." When I'm saw like the standard's 100. No,
but
really?
you know that they put their dick on the table and did this. They're like this. Listen, I'm Sam's Club. I own Walmart. Fuck you. I'm gonna give you $30. That's what I'm giving you. You can sell that shit for $700 somewhere else. Here it's gonna be $30. Okay? Yeah. And he was like this, damn. So, but this is what I want to say. Was it fucked up? Hell yes, it was fucked up. Are they wrong? Yeah, they probably got to work something out. You know, listen. I think they're too scared to tell Walmart, like, yo, Walmart, you can't be putting that shit out there, bro.
Yeah, dude, like, there was no embargo. That term was
like, what'd you say?
Like that embargo term was thrown, and there was no embargo. They would be in trouble. They would have got a phone call or something. It was all fucked up. It was messy, but I don't blame them for going to, canceling their pre-order. But I gotta say something about that. I canceled my pre-order for different reasons, but I just recently canceled it Monday. I wrote them an email. Not an email. I did the ticket, whatever, and their response was, "Can I ask you why you're canceling?" They actually asked me that. So because they asked that,
maybe they're taking that feedback, right?
I think a lot of people are canceling. I think a lot of people are.
Now, so let me play devil's advocate on that.
Yeah.
Right? You got your Walmart, right? Right now, I don't know if you ever worked in retail, but I had, and those were some hard years. I worked in Best Buy. Right now, they're getting truckloads every day to prep for Black Friday. Mm-hmm. That stuff in the back in the warehouse, that area, that's like gold. That little space. So I bet you they got those cabinets, and I bet you it probably said, "Yo, you're supposed to sell it at this time." And you know what they said? The manager of that warehouse said, "Fuck you. Get that out on the floor. I don't have space for that. Sell that bitch. Sell that bitch."
I would tell you though, something was called before because it wouldn't be in the system to just buy. Like, dude, they're shipping them out right now on Sam's and everything. Like, come get your NFL Blitz, which
I bet you that retailers, their retail partners are not happy. I bet you that Target is not happy because some people that was gonna buy from Target are gonna buy from Walmart because it's right there now.
Hey, I love that move. If they did pull that move, I don't know if they were giving a heads up. I don't think
Walmart be the only one.
I'm gonna tell you that they must have got them, and they were like, "Ain't no one gonna tell me shit. You gonna tell me to stop?"
You know that was it. They was like this. Listen, I'm your biggest customer. Fuck you.
Hey, well, one up acted like this when they saw Walmart, like people canceling their pre-orders. They're like, "Fuck it," like. They're taking it.
No, Walmart didn't do that. Walmart was
this is what I would propose. Like, a little birdie. I've heard it from the grapevine that I'm pretty sure they're like this. Fuck that. I know we said we was going to ship in October. We shipping ASAP. So I bet you a lot of those people that got those pre-orders that hold on. If you really wanted that hat, you're probably gonna get it next week, bro. Because they're not playing. They're not playing. They're like this. Fuck this. We losing money. So they're gonna try to get that out there ASAP, huh?
That $30
Walmart. You know how Walmart was. They was like, "Hey, we lost some money on them other cabinets. We getting the money this time, bro. We ain't discounting nothing. We just." Well,
I personally, I think that this particular one is gonna be. I think it'll be sought after. Who knows? We'll see what happens in longevity, but I don't think that this is going to be discount anytime soon.
Tell you about that.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Blitz. They lost all that money on like Simpsons and all that discount, and they like this time they was like, "F it, we just gonna sell these things to get our money back." You see what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, Blitz, it's gonna be a side out cabinet, but like you said, if they can get it out early and get that money for it quick,
well, you know what?
That money.
And Walmart is probably like, "Yo, the NFL season just started. Why the fuck am I holding out for it 2-3 weeks from now? It's right now. The season's right now. This is the hot time."
Put it right over there by them TVs, you know.
I don't think
In
it
the
works
back.
out like a console. I don't think they get like a all right, we're gonna release it this day. I think whenever it gets to them, it gets to them, dude.
They
push it out.
used to when they first came out, and that's one of the things that there's some people in the community that's falsely saying that when this cabinet first came out, you can ask Retro Ralph. He tried to get Street Fighter and he couldn't get it. They prevented him from getting it. It used to have dates, so I don't know if something changed in the system, the way they categorize it. Maybe when it first came out, it was under software, and now it's under a toy, and so toys have different, rules and regulations, because it happens all the time to Hasbro with the Legends, the Marvel Legends products. They're supposed to be out at a certain time, but they hit the stores. Once they come in that warehouse, they don't give a fuck. They're putting that shit on the floor. So it happens all the time. So maybe that's probably what happened. But I think that they need to work that out, because me as a consumer, if you're telling me pre-order, there's one thing. I want to be first access. And, I don't have to have the best price. But if you're telling me that I'm pre-ordering, I want it first.
Yeah. Hey,
did you actually read what they said on there? Because people don't be reading, man. They just it says you get it first. It said the first 10. You didn't see that underneath?
No.
Yeah, it said the first 10 on them. There's like a little print, like how where it says unsubscribe when you're in the email and all that. It's like that little print. It says first 10 cabinets right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, where's Jago right here says Travis had to convince the manager, I guess in his area at Walmart, that was holding Blitz in the back of the area to sell it. So I guess like
3 weeks up in
Garage Gamer, there was 10 in his community. So there are some Walmarts who's honoring that, but there's some Walmarts that's not gonna buy that. They're like, listen, my warehouse is packed. I'm sorry, bro, it's going out there.
But if you could order on the website, it's all good. Fuck it. Yeah.
Well, you can't order from the website for Walmart's for Sam's Club. I'm assuming that they're just saying, fuck it. If it's in our warehouse, it's there. It's there. Let's get it out.
If you got access to Sam's, that's the one to get. That's still a deal.
So I will say this, for those individuals who are not able to, get to a Sam's Club or one of these places, be patient. I'm sure that you're going to be getting yours ASAP, because I'm sure they're having meetings at Arcade One Up, like, what the fuck?
You know what? Talking about Blitz, though, I want to ask you this question, UAG. So obviously they don't want to release it right now. They want to wait till October. And the people who have it right now are finding little things, like when they're trying to find out what players are there, like it only works like this on one game, not the other, or the little bugs that we've seen where a character will show up, or 19K Fox showed them where the volume went to like some crazy number. Obviously, it's not. They're gonna have another version. Do you think that's the reason they don't want to sell it early? Because
I think that was the biggest reason. They're like, listen, we're not where we're supposed to be at in the software. We still got kinks. They were supposed to be when they were talking about this cabinet, they said there would be a day one update.
Yeah,
all the people who had review units already said that there's going to be a day one update. Yeah. Now that gives a poor experience to the consumer, right? You got it. They don't know that this wasn't supposed to release. They saw it in the store. They bought it. They don't watch all these YouTube channels or all these reviews. For average Joe who knows nothing about this, it could be a bad experience.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Before they ship it to their people, man, they need to have their software fucking together. Like, there's no excuse for these people to get this cabinet and like have it all fucked up, or at the same time their online not working. It has a nice little message like practice, be up soon or some shit, but it kind of sucks, man. So I personally waited. I canceled mine because I want to see how the online is, and at the same time, right now I'm not convinced. I started seeing some of the gameplay. And for me, it's just like, I got to take it back. I got to wait to see if I do want it. Because as of right now, I don't think I do. But yeah, dude, I see a lot of people happy with it, though. So I don't want
from the videos that I saw, it looked like it's very exciting.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I think that everybody harps on is kind of weird to me is the 60 frames per second. I think they've given a better experience.
It all matters what you think is better though, because if you play that game like what is that, like 50 something frames? I don't know what it is, but
it varied. It varied.
Yeah.
It went to 59 as the highest, but it varied.
But that gameplay does look fast though, man. Like it does. It's smooth though. I will give that. Like it looks really smooth. But I don't know, man. It looks. I don't know if I like it. Like the speed it looks.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta hurry up and throw that ball.
Yeah, you've always got to hurry.
You gotta.
Throw.
As soon
Now
as you
it's
get
like
out that ball.
But
you know what the good thing is that it's going to be fair on both sides. It's the same speed on offense as it is on defense. I think it'll be an adjustment period to get used to. But I love the way that it looks. It looks like it's in HD. It looks like it's a game that's supposed to be modernized. It doesn't look like it's the actual, like you're playing on an old arcade. It looks like it's something that could be put on a console. So I think that's what it is. I wouldn't be surprised in like 5 years from now if this is not ported to one like an Xbox or a PlayStation. They sell the rights to one of those because they sold all the cabinets that they were going to sell, and so they sell it to one of these things, and you see that on Xbox. Maybe one day, God willing, you'll be able to play a person on your Xbox via your arcade cabinet, because that's what you really want. You want to build that what you would call it, that online as big as you can. And what better way with cross-platform and playing with
I don't
consoles.
think it'll ever go cross-platform unless 1UP really becomes a household name. I don't see that shit happening.
Well, you got to remember,
what they're gonna have? The arcade 1UP remote service, man, just like PS4 remote and Xbox remote. That's how
you got to think bigger. You got to think bigger. They own but they own the game. They remastered these games. They own that. They could become a publisher and publish that out after they get all their money.
If they were that route, then I would take it more. I would be more like, okay, maybe. But as of now,
But you got to think about it this way. What do? You're trying to recoup as much money as you can with these cabinets. So you're going to sell the cabinets for what, 3, 4, 5 years. And then after that, you've done sold all the cabinets that you can. Yeah. You still have the whole movement. Marvel versus Capcom 2 is not free. It's too expensive. You could sell that game to all those people on the Xbox or the PlayStation, right?
Dude. Yeah, I would tell you,
all the true iircade fans out there. Rainwater, he still backs it up. So man, I got to give some props to him backing him up like that.
Yeah, it would be nice, dude, if they did do something like that. But the reality is, Tastemakers, a toy company, once they're done, they're just gonna move on to the next toy. Like, dude, the way online has never been supported great on Big Blue. Whenever we got scanlines, it was a mess. They didn't care. The base boost, they left that in the next update as an option, hidden the option, so someone new that gets Big Blue gets that. So I don't think Arcade 1UP really cares about that shit. They care about making the sales just for then, and then they go on to the next toy and don't give a fuck anymore. Like that's what they'll do with I think with the Pro Series. Once they start selling all these games, they're gonna keep it as long as they can, and once it's done, on to the next toy, man. I really see it like that. Like these aren't consoles, these are toys. And they're never going to cross-play or anything like that. Like, I don't see that in this company because they don't care enough about the online play. They don't care enough for the spectate mode. They don't care. On to the next toy. That's the way it is.
We're going to do right now. Here. What's today's date? Today is the 21st of September. In 3 years, let's say 4 years. 4 years from today, if they're on a system, the game, you have to buy me the most recent system that there is.
Dude, you're talking crazy, man. You talking real crazy.
Listen.
You have to buy me the most recent system. Make a legitimate bet, just make a point. And I'm not going to be committed to something like that in 3 years. A lot can change in 3 years, but I don't see it. like the path that they show us that you want something. That's all I care about. I'm not trying to say it's never going to happen. Right now, at the rate they're going, nah, they don't care. It's not going to happen.
Listen, you can only do those kind of moves if you have enough of a platform. They only sold 3 million units right now. They have to be around 5 million units to get those kind of numbers to do what they want to do.
Yeah,
I think it's a possibility.
I'd say they don't need that many numbers to fix like the scan lines on Big Blue or just like little things, updates to keep up with games, and they're not doing anything now. So,
but you have the
well, they will. They're gonna
the Yoga Flame, right? You have the Yoga Flame one.
Yeah.
Of
course.
Is it better?
They'll fix it if you buy another $500 cabinet. That's the way they are. Yeah. They'll sell you another product, not fix it. They'll fix it in the next thing to entice you, make you want to buy it.
That costs
toys.
Research and development, does it not?
Dude, they can't even get the two cabinets together. What they got is, okay, so if I have an account on Big Blue, I go to Yoga Flame, that account doesn't transfer over. I got to make another account. Like, it's all fucked up, man. They want you to buy the next toy. And the sound's better. Everything's better. Like,
your wins and losses resets.
Well, they know that's a problem. They know that's a problem. They're going to try to fix it. But
oh man,
I will say this: it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem. It is a problem that they're working, but it shouldn't be. A lot of people are going to buy both units, right? Mm-hmm. Because Big Blue is unique in itself. It looks different, has different games. So people are not buying them to replace them. Some people are adding this to their collection. So they want to have both their accounts on each one. That's something that you should have, worked out.
I'll get it when it's 300.
Yeah.
250, something like that.
You talking about the Shinku and the Yoga Flame?
Yeah.
Yeah. They really should. It should just be a
they know. Like, that's the one thing that I hate about Arcade 1-Up is this. I gotta call it straight down the line. When they have issues with software, that's something that they can 100% control, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to beta test it, you have to make sure that you got to put it through its paces, and you have to approve before it goes out.
They don't beta test anything, dude. Remember when they came out with the Big Blue update? We have our beta tester. Where's Jago? All right, I found if you go this game, it resets. He found bugs in Yoga Flame. Right now, he knows something about the menus. This dude, that he knows software, so he can spot all the shit. They don't beta test shit, dude. They kind of do. They hire people, but man, everything gets released. Like, if they had beta testers, we would have never got T2 released in the state that it is. It's a toy.
Well,
put it
you
out.
also have to have competent beta testers, like people who have actually played that game.
Dude,
like,
yeah,
who knows? Wong, maybe they didn't play that game.
Justin Wong, I heard him say, I games that he's tested T2, and when I heard him say that, I was like, man, I would never admit to that, dude. That emulation is bad, dude. But there's a lot of stuff like the input lag on Mortal Kombat, dude. It's horrible. The 30th anniversary input lag. I don't believe beta testing would have let input lag even be in the original game. Like, it's just, I don't want to pump up one up too much because I feel like the stuff they release, we deserve better at the prices that we're paying right now. It sucks, man.
Listen, you have some valid points. You have valid points there.
MadDad, you're gonna get lag, man. Especially when it's coming from there. If it's not coming from a main server, then you're gonna get.
No, but lag offline, it's unacceptable.
Yeah, if it's offline, then yeah. I'm talking about like online.
Yeah, online, whatever. I would say that it's both, but it's really bad, man. Like if it's uses the same GPPO rollback as fucking when they had Code Mystics, they were using that. Now they have it looks like they stole that interface, and then it just it doesn't play right, man. They dropped the ball on the 30th anniversary, man. That's all I gotta say. And that's
the biggest thing, we saw the screen issue, right? I mean, I love the game lineup, but
I love it too.
I'll say this: I'm not a super super that I know that there's lag. I only know from what people say, right? that there is lag. You know what I have to do? I'm gonna have to
Go to
play it
5K.
on FightCade and then play
That's
it.
how you'll
And
feel.
then you really will see the difference.
Oh, 100%, dude. Yeah, but the main point was that like I just don't trust them in fixing things, dude. But we'll see, man. Prove me wrong. That's all I gotta say, and make our products worth it.
Yeah, you know, at this time, like when you're paying these top dollars, like you know, we're past the $200-$300 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're at 500, 600. If Time Crisis is $700, then you have to say, okay, I should get damn near close to perfect in certain things because you know you were spending more money.
Yeah,
especially if it only has those 2 games.
Yeah,
which Terminator has one game.
3 games. That's all they got to worry about is just 2. That's it. You know
and
what I
now
mean?
they said about Blitz, right? All the people that had the Blitz, that is probably the best cabinet that they've done with it in terms of like the technology that they use. Like that joystick is butter smooth, the gameplay is smooth, but you know they got to fix some things, and hopefully that update does it. You know, I'm getting a cabinet soon. I'm gonna put it through its paces. I'm a big sports fan. I'm a big Blitz fan, and if it's not good, I'll be the first to tell you. But from what I'm seeing, it looks like it's good. It looks like it's good. Some people, I think some people are harping so much on the hits though.
But
Like
they can. They have every right to.
No, you have a right. You have a right. But I'm saying for me, right? I know when I play, you got about 1 or 2 seconds to pull off that move. If you're not in the right spot, you're not doing it.
Yeah, but dude, to be honest, yes, you do have a point that is true. But at the same time, part of Blitz is even when you're losing, you're having fun doing those late hits. But same with the late hits, it's the tackles. You could tell they're missing. The talking shit, the bleeping out for a bad word. Which was that one on? Was that 2000? I don't remember which one that was on. But there's a lot of little things that I the people who don't want it don't get it. Like
No,
I
that's
totally
that's
get
one
it.
thing.
That's why.
Like that's why you have.
Yeah.
That's why you have Dreamcast.
Yeah.
That's why you have the Nintendo 64.
That was probably the main reason why I think I ended up, I thought I was going to be okay with it. And I kept watching it and something feels off, but you know, it needs to be out a little bit longer. Maybe this will catch on, but dude, this cabinet, let's be real, it's gonna be like NBA Jam. It's gonna be out there for a long time. And NBA Jam, it's still good to this day. So it's gonna be a cabinet that's good for a while.
I think that
but
any sports game that you can with online gameplay is going to have good longevity because you'll be able to. There's a lot of replay value there. You could practice against the PC. You can play it online, but it really what's going to make or break this is online. If the online sucks, this cabinet is going to be firewood.
If it doesn't have that Code Mystics logo, which we know it's not, oh, you're taking a gamble.
Yeah.
That Code Mystics, man, that Killer Instinct, what they did. I played Django Killer Instinct. It is butter smooth. That's how online matches need to be. But anyways, we'll see if the Blitz is good. They're taking a long time. Like you can't even play online right now.
The thing that gives me kind of a little bit confidence in it is that they have the originals, people who source the source code. Like you have
for the game, but you know who's doing the networking is someone else.
I'm sure that they're consulting them. I'm sure that they're, they didn't say, "Here you go, buy."
I maybe for this game because they're like
this game is gonna make or break it. They're going to be like, "Hey, we got to do it."
The NFL might be, "Hey, this is my shit." Like you step out, maybe it's gonna have good online. There's a big possibility it can because like Killer Instinct, but dude, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna. I mean, it's like the iiRcade. You just gotta hope for it, and we'll see, man. We'll see soon. Whenever the online, hopefully soon opens. It sucks that it's not right now.
I have on. I believe by I think it's mid-October that it's supposed to be up.
This dude over here says Blitz ran fine in 2000. It's 22 later. It should be fine online. That doesn't mean
It
anything.
didn't
The
run
game runs
online though.
fine.
It didn't run online. You're doing something that this game never did before.
And even so, it doesn't mean like Mortal Kombat can run great online, but the way Arcade 1-Up handled that, nope, it doesn't. It's not that the game can't be run good; it could.
And it has to be a powerful enough chipset too, right? They said that this one's a powerful. It's more powerful, but let's hope that they do it right. Let's hope that they do it right. That's all we can say.
I saw a lot of free MK4 in the chat. I love it.
Hey guys,
Vitaly is supposed to be coming out with something new.
If you want that MK4, go to the petition, sign up for it, make it happen. Let's use our voices. Now, with that being said, in a week from now, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, we're having a tournament for hyper fighting. The link to that is in the description below. Go sign up. It's on Arcade 1-Up. We're gonna have some big prizes. Big cash prizes. We have JLS Gaming. We have Arcade Graphics are supporting, and we're also going to have a digital subscription from Old Gamer magazine. They're going to be doing something with us as well. So we have a couple of things there. I think that's pretty much it, guys. So everybody done fucked up in this industry. All three of the big boys. We don't have a racer coming. We have some fishy stuff happening over there in iiRcade, telling you may be getting Shredder's Revenge or Streets of Rage 4 when they don't even have the license. Supposedly, who knows? Again, go ask John if you want to know. Ask John on the next stream. Yo, we getting these because you telling me we getting them. At least you're telling the people that you want to donate, the funds. We got a modern Operation Wolf on the horizon on the Nintendo Switch. Maybe we can ask them to bring that. And we have Blitz in the wild when you're waiting for a pre-order. Everybody done effed up. But I think, hopefully they're coming soon, man. They better put, you better put some pressure on them because them cancels are coming.
Hey, real quick, I want to answer this. The worst Jago. He says, "Let's move to a realistic movie. Free Street Fighter Alpha." I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear Capcom versus SNK 2. All those are coming. Arcade 1-Up is just drip feeding. They got to sell all these other toys before they sell you those. They're going for the marathon. So those are coming 100%. The one that's not 100% is Mortal Kombat 4. So screw all those other games. We need Mortal Kombat 4. And you know what? We're just port begging and they ain't gonna listen to shit. But maybe we're loud enough. Someone might be hearing it and be like, you know what? That's a good one. I might do it. It's all up to somebody.
The last company that did that to me, they were dead to me. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's real fun to see everyone getting together with the free MK4. I love it. Is it gonna do anything? Probably not, but it's fun. I don't want to stop doing it. I love this little movement and it's getting me hyped. I hope one day they do come out with it. But
listen, I think it's a possibility.
They're probably already talking about that, Mom.
Yeah.
So guys, do us a favor. Sub to everybody on the panel there. Keep a lookout for us this Saturday. Go sign up for the tournament. It's free. Have fun with us. We'll see you on Saturday, guys. As always, guys, thank you for stopping by.
And keep a look at Blitz at Walmart. Like, cancel your pre-order. Go Walmart.
Forget Blitz. Come and play Modern Warfare 2 with me, y'all. Let's do this.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.